We thought it'd be cool to end with a dagger stab into the map. Where? Let's say, I might be saying this wrong. Minrathaus, because we... Is that how you say it? Oh, look at that. Because we were pretty sure that's where we wanted to go there with the next game. Now here we are, releasing the newest chapter in the world of Dragon Age, had us finally making good on a promise we weren't even completely sure we were making. But where else would we go besides the heart of Tevinter, the magical empire that has always lurked at the edges of Dragon Age stories? And while the shape of the game and the story has shifted over time, we always knew that this game was the one that would resolve the story of Solas once and for all. From that, we never shifted course. As fans of the franchise ourselves, we wanted to honor the rich legacy of the Dragon Age games that had come before while welcoming new players. To us, that meant returning to our core of authentic and relatable characters, rich world building, and stories that are at times joyous and other times heartbreaking. Perhaps most importantly, we wanted to build a game in which you could see yourself, whether through the companions you meet or the characters you create. It's taken the combined efforts of hundreds of people to craft this experience, and each has put part of themselves into it. We're beyond proud of every single member of this team, and we're incredibly grateful for the patience that you, our fans, have shown. To us, this Dragon Age game is a return to the kind of storytelling BioWare is known for. Characters you care about, inside stories that matter. Welcome back. Oh man. You're not gonna make me cry on camera, Dragon Age. That was beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, you guys don't know how long I've been like waiting for this. And it's insane. But I'm trying to get the dagger out so that we can look at it. Here's the dagger. And it is beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, so it has like this nice little like marble stone in the middle. And then this is all lyrium. I really thought that not only this box would be half the size, but I really thought that this dagger would be half the size. This is a gigantic dagger. I doubt it can turn on. It probably needs to charge. Do you guys understand why you won't be seeing me for the rest of November?
The Hobbit sword only turns blue when goblins on it.
I need you to leave.
I can't hear your hobbitry ass bitch.
I need you to leave. Oh my god! How dare you miss this moment? And it has this beautiful glow, like going blue to like teal. Oh, wow. Oh my god. This is so pretty. Holy shit. Like I did not expect it all that at all. It is freaking gorgeous, especially since I have expressed that lately I have been kind of like disappointed in collector's editions just being costing a lot but not really coming with really cool items that kind of match the price. And this not only definitely matched the price but exceeded expectations. Okay, so I think this is a map. I don't necessarily want to open it because I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I thought my finger was stuck for a second. But I guess we could open it. I just didn't want to be responsible of like having to wrap it back up. But this is an unboxing. Okay, they wrapped this really, really, really tight. Okay, I'm gonna try to show this as best as I can because this is also really huge, but a nice, really well done glossy poster of like what I assume are the companions. Alright, let's try to... I don't know if I could fit that back in there. Like, this is how it naturally, like, rolls on itself, but the way that they did it was actually really, really small. And I don't want to force it back into the thing. So we're gonna leave that right over there for now. Okay, let's keep going. Because I think there's a part 2. There's a part 2 to this box. Okay, so this is how it kind of holds everything. The little top piece that's by my nose, that's where the poster goes, and that's where the dagger goes. Are the characters from the new game? That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming those are like the new companions, because every Dragon Age game, you get like a bunch of characters that you level up, you learn their stories, you create relationships with. Some of the relationships are just platonic, some are rivalries, and some become like romantic. Like, you know, and then some are just like, they're in passing, some are going to be cameos from like previous games. So on the box is a character that has been in each game since part 2. So the other ones seem like brand new, but I avoided everything when it comes to any advertisement for this game. So my knowledge of who's who is very, very limited. Okay, guys. Next thing is this little velvet baggie. And what's inside the baggie? Oh my. It's a gigantic dice with all like the known symbols in the game. I hope you guys can see that. It's a little hard, but it's like a glossy, see-through, slightly purple, and I say slightly because it's see-through, but it's like a transparent purple dice, and if you look closely, there's like swirls on the inside, and it's gigantic! The fact that they gave all of this, but all of these are just way bigger than I anticipated, is insane. Oh man, I'm gonna be really excited to have that. Okay, next item. This looks very Assassin's Creed. Like, this looks like an arm brace, but I don't think it is, because I don't think my arm would be able to fit, and there's like not an opening here, so I'm not really sure what that is, but it kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed, but it looks like it's, you know, it's holding something, so maybe that's what it's for.
It holds your dagger.
You think so? But it doesn't have a hole. Like, this is way too small for the dagger. Like, this is like, yeah, way too small for the dagger. But it comes with a cloth, and I think this is the map. I already see an image on the map that like fills me with joy. Oh my god. Look at the Mabari drawing. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Look at this, Jack.
I see it.
Isn't it gorgeous? It's such a soft material too. It's like a very fancy table napkin like kind of material. It's thick, it's soft. The colors printed on it are pretty vibrant. And it's a whole map. I might have to like frame this in some really cool frame, like that kind of matches, like this is a frame that would hold a map type of thing, you know? We'll stick that back in here. And I love the little details on here. It has like leather, it's like leatherish. It has like little silver details. And it holds my map. I think you go this way. Let me see if you can fit in here. I'm taking everything out and like nothing's fitting back because I'm not putting it back like how they packed it, you know? Oh, this does come with, I thought it said it does not, it's not included. Micro USB cable not included, but there's one in here. Somebody was looking out for me. Okay, next item, and there's nothing else in here, right? Imagine a third level. Next item is a flask, and holy hell, that is gorgeous. Oh my god, this is the best collector's edition that I have ever experienced. in the longest time. Does it open? I don't want to force it. I don't think it does, which is fine. I don't want to force it if it does. I'm gonna Google it later. It'd be like, if someone else break yours trying to open it and let me know if I can't. But this is beautiful. It's kind of like a Christmas ornaments, but that's not a bad thing. I don't know how many Christmas ornaments I have that I'm like, this looks like the perfect like potion bottle. I have like these little heart-shaped ones that kind of remind me of like if there was a potion bottle in Legend of Zelda. Because it's like green and it's see-through, but this is gorgeous. It's like cold to the touch too, so like metal. Has beautiful designs going around it. Look at that. That is. I hope you can fill it with booze. I would love to. I would love to, like an official Dragon Age flask, like potion thing that I could just fill up would be amazing. So I'm gonna Google later if someone else try to open it, because I'm not gonna be the one to break it. Alright, I think this is the last item in here. Again, I don't think there's a third level to this, but if there was, that would be absolutely insane. So I'm kind of lifting the thing just so I can peek. No, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. But there's one last item. We're just gonna... And it looks like playing cards? I'm not exactly sure. Or maybe they're like character cards. I don't want to open them, but I do want to see it. Hold on. Trying to refit the box. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. We don't hire me to pack boxes. I don't necessarily want to open them, but I do want to see them. I wish like this little black bar was in here so I could just kind of like look at them. I don't see like a nice little quick. Okay, I found the seal thingy. It's not like I'm ever gonna sell this. This is not going anywhere. I will be buried with these. Wow, these cards are thick. Oh my god, I love that the second one is Solas. But I guess they're character cards. I don't recognize this character, but they're like thick cards, glossy. They're like better quality than like standard playing cards. But this looks like Solas, and I'm pretty sure it is him. And he has the dagger in the picture. And then in the background, the back of each card is like these really cool like celestial constellation spell looking thing. Love it. Honestly, my default layout when we're not doing themes is something like this, but in like a blue color, and definitely a little simpler. But I would love to make this into my entire identity and setup if it's available anywhere. I want to like pull out another card. Alright, I pulled out some cards so we can just kind of go through them. Okay, this one's really nice. Here we go. This is not all of them. This is just a few. I have like coasters, like Dragon Age coasters, and the cards kind of remind me of them, like with the artwork. What is bullshit? What is wrong, Game Freak? Wow. So some of them are like locations, some of them are character cards. I'm not gonna pull them all out because like literally look how thick this stack is, and we already like pulled them out. Granted, the cards are very thick, so it might.
Senpai has noticed you.
Hi Sage, I'm giving you a nice little notice. How you doing? I'm sorry, but I am completely into like, you know, I am completely and utterly like engulfed in Dragon Age things, so this is the one time I'm not going to be able to give full attention. But I'm not going to go through all the cards because apparently one of them is a secret and I don't know who would that be, and it's also a lot of cards. So granted, the cards are thick, so this might actually be less than what we're thinking, but I honestly don't think so. Like, the cards themselves are thick, but this is still a pretty big pile anyway. So I'm not gonna go through all of them, but the ones that we did grab, gorgeous. But I will go through the rest myself. But they're all like really, really pretty, you know? But are there Dragon Age games not about dragons? Every Dragon Age game has a dragon or two, like they have dragons in them. But Dragon Age 2 is not necessarily about a dragon. Dragon Age Origin is not necessarily about a dragon, but you gotta fight a dragon. And then Dragon Age 3 has dragons that you could fight, but that's not about dragons. It's just like the age. I don't know how to really explain. It's just the time period is called Dragon Age. Hi, Pika. Thank you for coming on through. I'm trying to like slip these back in. I hope that I didn't forget any of the cards here, like on my lap or anything. Now let me see if I can put this back. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, Pika, that you're here. Guess what I'm writing? I saw you on Jarl of Goat's stream. I want to show you this, Pika. Look at the dice it came with. Isn't this huge? It's beautiful. Oh my god. This is like, again, one of the best collector's editions that I ever got in a very, very long time. Maybe it's one of the best I ever got, period. But I have been complaining recently that a lot of collector's editions have been, no, I don't want to say a disappointment, but like a little lackluster, you know? Especially for like the price. And this collector's edition completely and utterly exceeded my expectations. It's so good. If you don't mind me asking, how much was it? Where is my phone? Where is my phone? Because I could tell you the price. I do not know where my phone's at. Maybe my phone's... Yeah, I found it. I'll tell you the price. Yeah, exactly, Game Freak. I've been a little more picky about my collector's editions, but I knew that no matter what the collector's edition was, because it was Dragon Age, I was going to get it. And this went above and beyond. So you wanted to know how much it was. Let me see. So you can get free shipping if you sign up to the website. So without shipping, because it was free, and taxes, it was $167. But I will say this, it did not come with the game. You got to get the game separately. So that is still a complaint. I do not want my collector's editions to not come with games, but I already said before that when it came to Dragon Age, I was getting this collector's edition no matter what the situation like was. If the game was going to be included or not, I was getting it. And it isn't that bad because, again, a lot of this exceeded my expectations. I expected the box to be half the size. I expected the dagger to be really, really tiny. And none of it was that. None of it was small. Let me catch up with the chat because I completely zone into all of the Dragon Age stuff, so let me go ahead and catch up with the chat. I wanted it, but I went for the PS5 Pro. Well, that's fine. You can always wait. And you know, there's always the thing when it comes to like these items or collector's editions is that somebody's gonna buy it. They're gonna be too excited. They're gonna buy it, and they're gonna hate the game, or maybe they don't care about the collector's edition. Something's going to happen, and they're going to sell it. And sometimes they sell it for the price they got. Sometimes it's a little more, but that's the price you pay for waiting. And sometimes they sell it in pieces and you could just get the pieces that you want instead of getting the whole collector's edition. And it would be cheaper for you. Like maybe you don't want the cards. Maybe you're like, there's nothing I could do with cards. but I want the dagger. So you pay a price for just the dagger, you know? So like there's ways around it. I'm gonna romance my way. Vendetta. I'm very experienced, okay? Very, very experienced. Imagine it pulling that out and swinging at the MTA. The MTA definitely have seen stranger things than someone dressed up as a Dragon Age character drinking from the potion thingy. It kind of looks like a flask from Alice in Wonderland. I could see that with the design on the top. I forgot what the design is called, like ornate or something like that. Let me continue catching up. One of the characters is a secret. Now, is it a secret because it's new to the game, or is it a secret to like new players? Because I can see how one of them is a secret, but it's like if you play the other games, it's not necessarily a secret. Queen, thank you for the 54% and happy Hallows Eve to you. Game Freak 44%, thank you. But yeah, it is a lot of cards. Let me keep going. I don't know anything about Dragon Age, but I'm learning. I'm willing to teach. Dragon Age is something I've been playing since the games came out, and I don't consider myself an expert, but I am very passionate and I love it, and I replay the games a lot of times, so I think my knowledge is pretty good. But the thing is with Dragon Age is that there's games, there's comics, there's books, there's shows, well, not shows, there's one show, there's a movie, there's a lot of ways to consume the content and the story of Dragon Age. So like I may know a lot about one thing, but someone else may know a lot about other things, especially since it was such a long time between Dragon Age Inquisition and this Dragon Age. I can definitely use a refresher on like the names of the cities, especially ones that were only mentioned and we didn't visit, or ones that were just kind of like that were not in multiple games, you know, or like not talked about in multiple games. So again, between Inquisition and this one, I know what I know, but I will definitely replay the series because I love it. I love the series, and then I get a refresher as like a bonus as well. Because like I said, like it's a really big world. There's a lot of characters from a lot of different places, so like names, dates might slip, but I think I still have a good grasp on the knowledge of Dragon Age, you know. Corny, thank you for putting more teeth toward the pumpkin stream. I was expecting talking dragons. No, wait, not necessarily talking. Not necessarily talking, but I can't really say because I don't want to spoil it, you know. Oh, hi Blair. I'm begging you, Blair. Oh my god, Blair. There you go. Okay. She was about to knock everything down. I'm jelly. Isn't it beautiful? You haven't even seen the dagger yet. You have to see the dagger. It's so, yeah, it is stunning. And Bob, I don't know if I already said hello, but thank you for your being on your 3-stream streak. Appreciate the hell out of you. I have like 6 collector's editions for games of the year, and yet, oh no. Blair immediately just tried to like stand on the stuff, and I was like, no, you're not doing that. I'm very picky with my collector's editions just because over the years it's been, you know, hit or miss. She's going, I'm trying to get Blair to not climb on me right now. She's being very like persistent. It doesn't have numbers on the dice, it's different symbols from the game. So I don't know how you can particularly use the dice, maybe for the board game, or maybe you can use them while you're playing to make decisions. I'm not exactly sure, but I am very, very curious because I do want to use the dice in some way. Yeah, I did get the dagger. I paid $150 for the collector's edition of, what was that, Baldur's Gate? See, the thing was, I definitely would have considered getting the collector's edition of Baldur's Gate, but I was new to Baldur's Gate, which is what made me not get the collector's edition, because I was like, let me not. I'm pretty sure I will enjoy this game, but I want to buy collector's editions for something that I'm like, you know, like I'm already a fan. I'm just catching up still. Courtney with the 61%. They told reviewers not to talk about them. Really? Well, there were some cards that I didn't necessarily recognize. Some of them had like locations. Good thing I didn't really go through the pack. I just grabbed a few, and a lot of it was very out of context, so maybe it's out of context for me because I didn't watch any of the trailers or advertisements, but for others, my bad. But I only showed like maybe, what, like 5 to 10 of them out of like what looks like 50, you know? But if you do know, Sage, did I show it? Like, are you aware if I showed it? Oh my god, look at the little pigeon emotes. That's adorable. All the pumpkins. Look at all of the emotes. Thank you for using all the emotes, guys. Just be aware that all these emotes will be changing once we go into November. I love Dragon Tales. I remember that show. Blair's not being good. Pika with the pumpkin string contribution. Pika, do you want to see the dagger? I'm gonna show the dagger again. I don't even know how you use this. How do I use this dagger? Do you still hold it like you know, from here? Because what about here? Wait, it gets better. It's a Lyrian dagger. Oh my god. Jack's gonna wake up at 3 a.m. and just see me holding this dagger in the darkness. Anna, thank you so much for putting more.
Could she be any cuter? Who's that wonderful girl?
Me. I'm wonderful. That dagger is wonderful. Things are wonderful. This collector's edition is wonderful. What could go wrong? What do you mean, what could go right is what you mean, all right? What could go right with this? But oh my god, this is so beautiful. This whole dagger, everything, it's freaking gorgeous. All right, I definitely need water because I am talking so much about Dragon Age. That's a short sword. No. Dagger. Says it right here. Says it right here.
Water.
I do need water. A little out of my reach. Give me 1 second. Cause I'm trying to see if I should put this. How should I put this away?
Jimmy ain't good. No, Jimmy, don't disrespect out there. No effort. Jimmy ain't good, right?
Thank you for the water and the GGs. It's just so exciting. Wait, Pika, did you see the flask? Because I'm okay showing some of the items twice. I know some people are just like hopping in. So some of the items I will be willing to show twice. But if you didn't see the potion, if you just came in and you didn't see the potion, here is the potion that it came with. I know, I'm like, I don't know if it opens, but I don't want to force it, so I'm gonna look it up and see if it can be open. It does say choking hazard, but I don't know if they mean the bag or if they mean this can come out and it could be a choking hazard. Not really sure. So let me see. We showed the dice twice. We showed the potion twice. We showed the dagger twice. What's left? I'm not gonna pull this fully out, but it also came with this like little holder, this leather holder, and it holds like a fabric map, and it also came with a poster, and I did the dice, and like this nice little like thank you message as well. This kind of made me tear up a little bit too. Like I'm gonna read it again and just get real emotional. Alright, I'm gonna start putting everything away. So I'm gonna go on a quick BRB, put everything away, and then we're gonna start Silent Hill. But again, thank you so much for coming through if you're gonna hop out now. But thank you so much for hanging out and watching me do the unboxing for one of my favorite series, and for a game that I've been waiting a long time for, and for a collector's edition that not only was I really looking forward to, but exceeded my expectations. The game comes out tomorrow. 12 o'clock p.m. if you're on the East Coast. And that's officially when I will disappear. Hi, Digi. I'm here for the unboxing. Well, I was about to put everything away, but it's you, Digi. Would you like to see some of the pieces? Because I really do not mind. Like, I could do a very quick bop 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 before putting everything away, so let me know. But Digi, thank you for putting more teeth towards the pumpkin stream. Nah, that's cool. No, I'm showing you. Alright, look at the dagger. Right. And we're gonna... The dagger glow. I'm doing this for you, Digi. And then we have the dice. What's the stick on the side? This was the poster. What held the poster? And then we have the dice, Digi. Where did this go? We're gonna put this here. We had a bunch of cards. They don't look like playing cards. They look like just artwork cards, but they're gorgeous. And then Digi, we had this little potion flask.